Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be trying, what is happening to my hair? I'm going to be trying a foundation that I put in a drawer of shame. I put it in timeout, I hated it, I tried it, I hated it, I couldn't get it to work. Well, I decided to try it again because I was feeling ballsy today. This is this look that I'm wearing right now. Clearly it's still on, looks pretty good if I say so myself. Make sure that you subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos, and keep watching so you can find out which foundation I'm wearing right here, because you're going to want to watch it, I promise. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today, in a plot twist, I decided to try out the Wet n Wild PHOTOFOCUS foundation again. If you have followed me on Instagram, you know that I did not have a great first attempt or second attempt or third attempt with this. So I'm really excited to see what I think of it again. I put it in the drawer, put it in timeout, and I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and try this bad boy again. So I am trying it in soft ivory. It's light warm, which generally I go for more like a light neutral or light cool, but I think this is going to be a little light for me, but we can bronze it up and make it a little bit better. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I already spritzed my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. You all know I love that stuff. Primer-wise, I'm still trying to decide if I like the Cane+Austin Prime and Protect Mattifying Primer, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. It has like this tan color tint. It looks way more daunting than it really is. When you put it on your skin, it blends out. Like, I have really light skin and it doesn't like discolor my face or anything or make my foundation look funny. So I'm just going to take a little bit and put it in my T-zone. And it comes in this little squeezy bottle. See, so it just like blends out really nicely. You don't see any color. I'm really, like, I mean, it feels really nice on the skin. I just don't know if it's like better than a cheaper alternative, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to spend $56 on your primer, like, that's great. But like, I feel like there might be better, like, cheaper alternatives, you know what I mean? That's cool too. Ouch. Ouch. The FedEx guy just came by, so the dogs are a little rowdy. Okay, so that's drying down. It dries down pretty quick. It kind of has like this matte, like soft finish to the skin, and it does fill the pores, like, and it's not bad, like I said. I just don't know if it's worth $56. Already dampened my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, which I'm loving. I need to wash this one, but it should be okay. I just washed it like 2 days ago. Been shooting a lot of videos, so again, using this Wet n Wild PHOTOFOCUS foundation in soft ivory. This is what it looks like. It's like $4 at Ulta. Has this little spatula. So it's not a doe foot or a pump, which I don't think this is very sanitary. I don't like to put it directly on my face. I've tried that, it doesn't work, so I'm just gonna smear some on my hand like that. So that's the color. It looks a little bit pink. I think it'll be okay. It might be a little bit light. I'm just gonna take it in my sponge and dab some in. I'm gonna go very lightly and just, because I don't want it to get cakey. That was the problem I had before, is it was very cakey, patchy looking. My skin's a little bit better now than it was, so hopefully that helps as well. The color seems to be okay. It's going on a little bit nicer this time. I think I don't know why. I felt like I needed to give it a shot. So this is half my face done. Foundation, no foundation. What do you think of that? It's not very much coverage. What does this say? It doesn't say anything about the coverage. It just says no photo flashback, which I think that's more the powder than anything, so I don't know exactly how that works, but it's a decent coverage. It's pretty moderate. I'm worried about trying to build it up just because I don't want it to get cakey, but when I keep finishing on the other side, maybe put a little bit more in this area, because you can definitely see all my redness right here, which I don't like. Okay, so I finished putting it all over my face. It's definitely like a moderate coverage, and I'm not loving that, so I'm trying to build it up really, really lightly, doing really light layers. It's kind of dry. It's getting kind of sticky, so I'm worried it's going to start like peeling up if I don't go fast enough. So I'm trying to like really fast. Trying not to like smear it either, just because it is pretty tacky still. I don't want it to just wipe everything off. It's drying down to a nice color. I really like the color actually. It's blending pretty nicely with my face. It might be getting a little bit orange, but it's not like horrible. It's not the worst oxidation I've ever seen in a foundation. Okay, I have like a hair stuck right on my cheek somewhere. You know, like when you have like wet foundation and you have like a tickle? It's not bad coverage. Like I can still see my redness all right here, which I'm like, eh. And like I didn't do a great job covering like in this area, but I don't want to like cake it up, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna let that be. I'm gonna put some concealer on. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape, this color in Fair. I'm just gonna do a little bit under my eyes, up my nose, a little on my forehead, around my nose, and then just a smidge on my chin. Just lighten up my eyes a little bit because I do have really dark under eye circles. It's just that pale skin of mine. Okay, let's just start dabbing that out. I need to get my mirror that's not lighted to put closer because this one always like distorts my face. But it doesn't look terrible, right? I just touched my eye. Just bring what I had around my eye just down my cheek a little bit. I don't want to do it too much. Whenever I put the Tarte Shape Tape like right on my cheek, for some reason it gets really cakey and separates and like pulls the foundation off my cheeks. I don't know why, but it's just what happens. So I usually just put it right on my under eye circles, and then whatever's like extra, I kind of dab down like this. You know what I mean? I don't want to just put it directly on there because I don't know if I just put too much or what, but I don't do the full triangle to highlight. I just use under my eye and then bring down the extra. So that's that. It looks nice. It blended out really, really well actually. Damn, okay. I'm pretty happy so far. Usually at this point it's like really cakey and I'm not a fan, and I'm like, I'm understanding why people like this foundation. I could have done it with a little bit more concealer under my eyes, but it actually, I'm just going to the grocery store. I don't need to go like full glam, full coverage. My husband likes a more natural look, which I'm totally cool with, but every now and then I like to go a little crazy. Okay, I'm going to be using the Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I never remember what all these powders are called. I'm just going to put a little bit in a cap. Use the clean side of my damp sponge and just set it in there. Okay, and I'm just going to take this under my eyes, up my nose, and just pretty much where I highlighted is where I'm going to pack the powder on. It's in my eye. And then I'll buff it out a little bit with whatever's left over. I really want to find like a good ring light and like a mirror or something to just set in my office. All my foundation and makeup and stuff is starting to like take over this bathroom, and I need a little bit more space to work. Maybe have a little bit more control over the lighting, just because I'm using natural light right now, so I can't film like when it's dark outside or when it's raining. And I live in Houston, it's always raining. By the way, I don't like rain. I don't like getting rained on. I don't like any of it. But yet, here I live here because I wanted to work at the Texas Medical Center. Goals. I mean, I got my goal, but it's just like, that sucks. If only, they could be like, it doesn't actually rain here. Because then I'd be like, yeah, perfect. I'm just going to buff away extra. I don't like to bake. I'm already like super pale. I don't need to. I just emphasize my bronzing and contouring when I do it over baking because I don't need to. So I'm just going to bronze and blush a little bit. I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends Natural Radiance Bronzer. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques blush brush. It's this little dome one, the one I always use. Still waiting for my Morphe brushes to come in. They were supposed to come in today. Keeps getting pushed back, which is annoying, but that's fine. It's worth the wait. So I'm just going to do a little bit of face makeup, and then I'm going to finish up the rest of my face off camera, and I'll come back and show you the final look, because this is really just a foundation. I want to see how this foundation like holds up. I wanted to see how it applied and how everything blends out. It seems to be blending out really nicely. See how much better that looks? It just like, yeah. Damn, that looks nice. It's really hot in here, sorry. It must be gonna rain today because it is humid AF in my house, and it does not usually get humid. We have like the Nest thermostat, and it like regulates the humidity, which is really nice in Houston. But Lord, I'm sweating. I'm sweating, guys. Okay, that's the bronzer. Oof, I love the way that looks, you guys. Look how nice that is. I love the Neutrogena bronzer. It has like that quad color, so it really just like it's great for any skin tone. I think you can just like build it up if you need to, if you've got a little bit darker skin, or use a little bit less like I did. I like a more bronze look anyway, so that works for me too. So maybe if you're really light, like a really light skin or don't like the bronze look, I wouldn't recommend this one. I would recommend one for more lighter skin tones, but like definitely for lighter skin tones, but I love it. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Just Blushing Blush in Just Natural. GBL 489 Just Natural. It's like this gorgeous peach color, which is my favorite. It doesn't look like it's going to be much, but I promise you this stuff is pigmented. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. bronzing brush. I'm just going to tap it in here and go up the cheeks. I love e.l.f. brushes. I'm getting only Morphe brushes, and I'm sad for my e.l.f. brushes, but I've had these for like ever. They've been through the ringer. It's time to upgrade. Half of them don't even have names on them, and people are like, oh, which brush are you using? And I'm like, the black one. It doesn't even say the e.l.f. on it. That's how old they are. I just know that they're e.l.f. because that's like what I used to buy and still buy. Okay, I like a good blush. Make sure you always put your blush on, because if you don't put blush and you just caked on the foundation or applied foundation, you're not going to look like a natural human being. You need to have blush. Everyone has a flush to their face. Just remember that. Don't be silly. Okay, I'm just going to take the Real Technique stippling brush and just blend this out a little bit, because I got a little heavy right here. I don't like it to be heavy at the front. I got a little bit too much bronzer right here too, so I wish this was a little bit bigger. It's really not that big, but it's not bad. Okay, let's just blend this out a little bit. I didn't really get my temples very well, so I'm just bringing this down. And it just makes it a little bit softer on the edges, which is what I need. There we go. That looks better. Do I want to put a highlighter on today? Yes, I do. Let's see. I'm just going to go into... No, I don't want to use that. I don't know if I've posted this video yet, but I'm going to use this face palette that I got. I'm going to use this highlighter right here. Look at that. Look how nice that is. You see that? Yeah, I can. Look at that. You see that? Look how nice that is. It's like so shiny, and it's like not, it's like shimmery, but it's not chunky shiny. And I like that. I'm going to, again, use my Real Techniques setting brush. I love this for setting or highlighter. It's just like a little soft domy. Swirl it around in there. And then just go right. Did that work? I used this for eyeshadow the other day, and I think I got it like wet, and it's like not working. There we go. Yeah. It was just like this little gold, like shimmery. It's probably like too dark for my skin tone, but I don't care. I love a gold. I'm trying to be better about my highlightering, because I actually do like the way it looks. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, I put a little bit too much on. Oops. As I apply more. Okay. Let's blend that out a little bit. Whoops. Awkward. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys. Oh, I love it. Why do I like highlighter now? I've learned that it doesn't make me look shiny, it just makes me look highlighty. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't know what highlighter does. I just like it. I like to have a little sparkle in my life. So this is the final foundation look. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera. I'll come back with the final look. I'll let you know what I think overall. Hey guys, so this is the final look that I created using the Wet n Wild PHOTOFOCUS foundation in Soft Ivory. I like the way it looked overall. My eyebrows are a little bit bold today, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I did notice it's a little bit creasy, like in my laugh lines and around my nose. I'm gonna keep giving it a try, okay? I like it overall. It definitely went better than the last time. I'm not like immediately cakey, which is what was happening, and I hated it, but I like the coverage. I like the way everything laid over the foundation, like my blush and my bronzer, the highlighter. Everything looks really, really nice right now, and I'm super excited to see how it wears throughout the day. If you like my videos, make sure you subscribe before you go, because I'm going to be having a lot of videos. I'm really excited about all these videos I'm shooting. I'm trying to like mix it up and not do the same things over and over again. But I have a lot of new foundations I want to try that I'm super pumped about. So make sure you subscribe before you go. Hit that notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos. And hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. See you next time.